Hey folks, how's it going? We're checking out more of the Thin Blue Line. Hopefully you guys had a fantastic day. We started the show last week. Don't remember all the names yet. I just remember Habib. I think I'm saying her name correct. And I know old boy is in love with her and she has no interest in him. So I'm guessing it's gonna continue to be, I don't know if you call it a cat and mouse thing. Is it cat and mouse when the other one doesn't care? Yeah, it is cat and mouse. When the guy's constantly chasing after her and she doesn't care, doesn't want anything to do with him. I'm guessing it's gonna be that, where he's gonna constantly be chasing after her and she's gonna have zero interest. And he botched things between him and his girl with the whole Valentine's Day thing. That went completely south because he left a card on there that was for her because the old boy took all the advice from everybody else and that went south. So I'm guessing Rowan Atkinson's character is gonna constantly have conflicts with his wife, maybe not paying her enough attention, not doing anything romantic, things like that, because he forgot an anniversary, which is a big deal. And he doesn't like her cooking, because I forgot what she made with burnt toast and all that jazz. So there's probably be some conflicts coming from there as well. Then you got to work together. It's already hard working with your partner, then coming home to see him. There's never really a break in between that. Yeah, I know that's difficult for a lot of people. So there's going to be a whole lot going on there as well. And then, of course, the annoying detective guy who acts like his crap don't stink and talks crap about them. You got to see a little bit of him. Got a little taste of all the characters' personalities in the last episode. I ain't go through everybody, but I say those people got the most of were the kind of cat and mouse things with them, and then the couples, Rowan Atkinson and his wife, and then a little bit of the loudmouth detective who thinks he's better than everybody. So, yeah, let's just go ahead and jump into this one, and we'll talk about it more at the end.
Great.
Wonderful.
So she's checking it
God,
out.
that man can handle a hose.
Yeah, well, they're just doing their job, and I really think we should be doing ours. 2 syllables, the first one is arse. What do you think the second one is?
Brain?
Arson.
Yes, exactly. What we have here is a case of arse brain.
People drop matches all the time, Kevin.
I see, and your name? Al Capone. Yes, thank you, Mr. Capone. Should you have any further information, could you ring Dr. V.J. Nareem at Gasforth Psychiatric Hospital? Thank you, goodbye.
2 syllables. Terror and ism.
Sir, it's the bomber. He's on the line and he wants to talk to you.
Security Cray, use the code.
Mr. Bang Bang is on the line.
Cover your trail.
Call through to
Terrible
special
code.
branch, sir.
Keep him on the line. We've got to trace the call.
Hello.
Well, then the ambulance guy said the old lady was a goner. But I soon brought her around with a bit of intensive mouth-to-mouth.
Lucky old lady.
I'm going to make a stew. I'll leave some in the slow cooker.
Or else I could just stop off at a takeaway, to save you that trouble.
No trouble. I've already diced the turnips.
You know what this do?
So that's settled then. Warmed up stew. What a treat. Pickle, chutney, cool cucumber writer. Heh. Thank goodness I won't be trying to force that down my throat tonight. No, I'm having lovely stew. Yum. Lamb casserole you left in the pot for me last night was absolutely fascinating.
It was chicken
Fascinating.
chasseur.
Yes, you see, your cuisine is so
God bless him.
intriguing. I'm looking forward to getting into bed tonight.
Really, Raymond?
Dear me, yes. A chapter of John Buchan and a chocolate hobnob look pretty good from where I'm standing.
Get him up.
Rest assured, this is not a busybody's charter. The police are not encouraging people to spy on their neighbours or to complain loudly about anything or anyone they don't like.
That case, I'm off.
Cold thing. That's all the old people do.
You look great, really great. What a babe.
Thanks.
Do you fancy a quick one?
She's definitely on a date with the guy, the
Nice boobs.
firefighter.
Shoes! Go God, I didn't say that, did I? Did I,
Look at his
Dave?
foot in
Did
his
I?
mouth.
I've met this fireman.
Just stab me. Just stab me right
Constable
now.
Goody.
Oh, no, sorry, sir. Touch of wind, I think.
Passion, some giant of a man emerges from the heat, laying her down, planting his mouth upon hers, and applying himself with rhythmic vigor until
You what it is?
she moans and gasps, and then we know that all is well. Constable Goody, if I'd wanted a dead halibut for a colleague, I would have become a fishmonger.
He was talking like he wanted a
See you,
fireman.
Maggie.
Oh, hello, Gary.
Hi, babe.
Oh,
Hope I wasn't late. You know, the real funny thing was that afterwards, while the terrified mother was thanking me brokenly, my trousers fell down.
Gosh, Gary, amazing.
Where's Kev?
Oh, she's jealous.
well, I didn't mention it to him that we were going out. I think maybe I drank a bit too much. Now, are you trying to get me tiddly?
You don't have to try too hard with a girl who drinks tequila straight from the bottle.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
Right, I'll be off.
Oh, are you not coming in for coffee? I've got a packet of condoms. I mean, biscuits.
Let's go.
Awesome stuff.
Was that rat-faced? I waved goodbye, went bum up over the privet, and flashed me frillies at the dirty curtain twitcher at number 29.
Is there anything you woke up regretting?
Yeah, that I didn't shag him.
He's making a bit of a face like he wasn't interested
You
at all.
always do it on a first date.
Well, of course not, obviously. But he's so gorgeous, Pat, and really handsome.
We'll deploy ourselves operationally in a suspect arrest scenario, vis-a-vis, and apropos of, a terrorism containment action in conjunction with operatives and personnel from special forces.
We'll follow that.
And for those English speakers amongst us,
The men in special branch are going to nick a mad bomber. Right, that is all. Craig, Crockett, follow me. A terrorist containment operation.
This is
Cry.
well. We already know that.
Robert, if I don't come back, I want you to go to my wife and see that she wants for nothing.
What do you mean, give her one?
Give her one.
Woman in Gallipoli close reckons a bloke opposite has trimmed his hedge into the shape of a bottom. He says it's a peach.
yes, thank you, Gladstone.
Sir, we can listen to Inspector Grimm's terrorist raid on the radio, sir. It's brilliant.
Turn that off, boy. It's none of our business.
Have the right to a lawyer and a bucket.
Great heavens, quick, Goody, get the man something to be sickened to before he does it on my desk.
Hats, dude. It's better than the desk.
Leave it. At lunchtime, you'll take that to be dry cleaned at your own expense. Why was this inebriate allowed past the front desk?
Because he's a sad, useless excuse for a man. I thought you might get on.
Well, look, I'm sorry, but I am what I am. I'm not a sex machine. And I cannot be expected to make love willy-nilly every fortnight.
The operation
tripping.
was a complete success. He's asking to speak to the uniformed officer commanding.
On these Scotland Yard wallers looking down on us, I must look my absolute best. Oh my God, my hat's full of sick.
Jam it down, sir, jam it down.
That's so
Take it
disgusting.
off, you'll be fine.
Madam man, don't you remove your hat when addressing a senior officer.
I am a Sikh.
Shut up. Here we get in with that.
I am forbidden to bare my head.
I see. Well, no disrespect intended. Now, look,
it worked,
your
okay.
colleague, Inspector Grimm here, has pulled off a superb piece of work. Fowler, there is one thing you can do.
Sir,
Get your uniform dry cleaned. It smells like a drunk's thrown up in your hat.
so,
I was thinking like that has to smell
fancy a
terrible.
drink after work then?
Sorry, Kevin. I'm going out with Gary.
I would have been gagging
He
the whole
doesn't
time.
like you for yourself, you know. He's only interested in one thing.
Well, you're wrong there. He's a nice bloke. He's even nice about you, as it happens. Says we should take you out with us.
I wonder if he likes him. Maybe he likes
Sometimes
him.
formalities have to take second
Everything
place to
all
the
wrong.
urgent business of counter-terrorism, fella.
So I should count myself lucky you didn't come in through the window.
MI6 will be arriving shortly to interrogate the prisoner. I'm going into town to buy a leather jacket.
Excuse me. The lady from the Latimer Estate neighborhood watch scheme to see you.
I think gangs of coppers with guns running all over Mr. Dibley's petunias is unusual.
You've been arrested on suspicion of planning terrorism.
That was just kid stuff. Name another.
The Great Train Robbery?
You're smarter than what I thought, copper. Yep, that's one of mine. Go on, give us another
Is this
one.
guy who's been caught making the
Assassination
calls?
of President Kennedy?
Me again!
Yeah.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Dibley. That'll be all.
How about it, mate? Can I buy you a pint?
He's not thirsty.
Like I am.
That's right! So, nobody move. I'm armed and I'm dangerous. And I'm gonna take a hostage.
Take me.
No, Maggie, you're too beautiful to die. Take me.
No, Kev, you're too beautiful today. Take me!
Yeah.
What is going on here?
Watch out, Raymond, it's the terrorist. He's armed.
He's, in fact, a loony. Now get out. And if I ever catch you lying to the police again, it'll be Wormwood Scrubs for you.
Prison can't hold the Birdman.
Go away.
Go away.
Well, I think you might have told me you were gay. And you aren't interested physically in girls at all.
Not even if I put it in a splint.
So you fancy Kevin. Kevin fancies me.
Funny.
And I fancy you.
Yep.
Well, I'll go
Threesome
get
it
the
is.
dominoes, shall I?
All right, man. I guess they could always do a threesome or something. But Kevin don't want to get touched by that dude, so it's gonna go south. I think some of the other person really be having. Well, actually, no. It'll seem like he's getting what he wants for old girl, but really, she's just looking at the guy the entire time when Kevin's doing stuff, and Kevin's getting touched by this guy who doesn't want, and he doesn't want to get touched by this guy because he's like this guy. Oh, that'd be a nightmare threesome. So there's not even a point. Yeah. What do you say? He's going to get dominoes? At least they play dominoes or something, but. God bless him. She's thirsting out them hardcore though, so it's gonna always be awkward and weird, and she's throwing herself at him the entire time. So it's always gonna be out there. Kevin feel bad for the guy a little bit. He's like, thought they wanted to be friends, but she was after one thing. This gonna. That could have been the first time this happened to him. He's an attractive guy, this tall, handsome, attractive guy who saves people. It can't be the first woman who's like throwing herself at him. He could be used to that. I guess it doesn't necessarily take away the frustration of it happening all the time. And what's they saying? What do you say? He's not a sex machine. He can't do it every fortnight or something like that. Like, you need more than 2 weeks breaks in between doing it. You gotta ask your body, what is going on? I guess each year, everybody has their own, what's it called, sex drive. Everybody has their own, like, balance. And sometimes it just doesn't match up with your partner. And then it ebbs and flows and changes based on age and all that. I don't know. And I knew the whole terrorist thing was going to get botched. I didn't know how it was going to go south. But yeah, at the end of the day, it's a sitcom, so you know it's going to go south. And poor guy got super excited, thought he was going to get promoted and get this new job when he got a leather jacket and all that jazz. And everything just fell apart. But you can't feel too bad for him because he's always walking around being this arrogant douchebag, talking stuff and being rude to people, especially what's the name? So it's kind of hard to feel bad for him when you're walking around being that way and this blows up in your face. Like, what are you gonna do? And I knew, like, I was like, dude, that hat has to smell terrible. Vomit, just smelling it or hearing somebody throw up just makes me sick automatically. So I'm glad they like brought it up when he was like, you need to get dry clean. You smell like a boozer's vomit or whatever. And I guess because he's so innocent and he doesn't look at things in a sexual way. When he's saying stuff, he doesn't realize it sounds so sexual. But when he was talking about the firefighter, a big, strong guy, like, saving a woman and breathing into her and blah, 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 all that kind of junk, I'm like, dude, this sounds so sexual. Like, you want to sleep with a firefighter, the way he's doing, the way he was talking. But he doesn't really look at things that way. Similar to, like, when old girl Habib said that I forgot whatever book he was reading, said it was they're a homosexual couple, and he didn't like sex being involved in the book at all. Like, don't like sully something that's so innocent. He just doesn't like talking about it. Sometimes how he don't want to do it. Even like he feels like 2 weeks isn't a big of a gap in between like intercourse with his wife and everything. He's just a different person. It is what it is. Yeah, man, this is another fun episode. All right, folks, that's it. That is all for this one. Hopefully you guys are happy, safe, and healthy. I'll see you in the next one. Later.